Hey bros, buddies, what's up? My name is Jared from Jaridgaming, and we are back for another episode of the Modern City. In today's episode, we're going to be doing a little bit of building the tower and working on the sides a little bit more, and we're going to finish up the bottom. So if you guys come right here, you guys can see something that looks like this on your guys's. So if you place upside down sandstone stairs here and here, and then place an upside down slab right there, it kind of gives it a better view. And we're going to leave that there. We might do something else. Actually, we're going to break that right there. We're going to get some chiseled sandstone, and we're going to put that right there for a little bit of decoration. We're also going to put it here, and we're just going to leave that right there. We're going to go to the other side and do that as well. So we're just going to place a block right here, 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 and a slab underneath. Breaking here, here, and here, placing our chiseled sandstone in, and there we go. We do not need the chiseled sandstone anymore for right now. What we're going to do is we're going to come on the back side of the build, as you guys can see. Also, as you guys can see, I have this all done and completed with the lanterns underneath as well on all four sides. So there's 1, 2, and then, you know, on the other side of this there's 2 more. So what we're going to do is we're going to start over here. What I want you guys to do is, it's probably better to start right here, you know, on this side, just because it'll be easier to see. So we're going to go 1, 2, and hold on, I just need to check something. So if I have, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a line starting here and bring it down, just because I don't know how to do it any other way. So if I had this here, well, I'm going to do it again. This is mainly just for me. You guys can do this right now, but this is just so I know where to start it, because I can't really remember. Yeah. Okay, so I'm right. So if you guys go up from this piece right here, it should be 1, 2, 3. And then it should be, you know, your spruce. Then place 3 sandstone. Oh. Then 3 spruce. Then 3 sandstone, then 3 spruce, oh, then 3 sandstone, 3 spruce, 3 sandstone, 3 spruce, and I'm actually going to have more sandstone just because here, on this side, that way I don't gotta go all the way back and it'll be a little bit quicker for me. And then I'm gonna bring this up like this. I'm gonna go in the bed as well right now. So I'm going to fly over here and go to sleep. We'll continue in a minute. Oh. I actually forgot to turn off the music, so let me turn that off now. There we go. I forgot that we just do music, so now the music's playing for you guys, so that way you guys can listen to some music. Okay, so we have this look going on right here. Again, it should be right here, 1, 2, 3, so 3 block gap between that and that. We're going to go up again. I'm going to take this up, and we're going to go up again. So this is 3 blocks total height so far. It's actually been a while since I worked on this. It's 4 blocks. Okay, so we need to go up another block. I haven't worked on this since the last time I made that video, so it's been a while. At least 2 to 3 weeks, I guess, since the last video came out that I made another video. Okay, so that's what you guys should have here. We're gonna get our spruce, our sandstone stairs, and place them upside down in the corners. Oh, there we are. Okay, now that that is done, what we need to do is go in the back, and we'll do that later. We'll do the backings later just to save some time. I'm going to raise this up just so it'll be a little bit easier. I'm going to go over here and do the same exact thing. I can delete them now, I don't need them. Okay, so we're going to start over here. I'm going to raise this to the correct level, and now we can start. So how did I do this? Okay, so it's 2 sandstone, then 3 spruce, then 2 sandstone, because it's only 1 window on the side. So we're going to bring this up now. There we are. We're going to put sandstone here, sandstone there. I'm going to go over on the other side and do the same exact thing. So I'm just going to fill this up to the correct level. So raising it by 2, going 2 here, placing 3 spruce, 2 sandstone, and I'm just going to raise that. And now we're going to drag it across. Okay, and what we're going to do is place upside down stair here, upside down stair there. We're going to get our sandstone, and we're going to go on the back side, and we're going to start to fill this up right here. Doesn't really matter how you guys do it. Right there. We got to put one right there. I know that it's going to cover up that window right here a little bit, but honestly, when you guys look outside, you can really never even tell. It's only on the inside that you realize that the window's smaller. I probably should have done it differently, but it's really not that bad. Okay, there we are. And then we got to fill up here. It's hard to make a building that looks good on the outside and on the inside. Just never really seems to work out that way. Okay, there we are on that piece. And I accidentally messed up. I'll show you guys where. Oh, there goes my phone. Right here. I'm sorry, don't fill that in right there. I had it right up against it. And over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't fill that out. We gotta put glass there. You know, I'm gonna just move my phone so that way it's not like right in the mic. And then we're gonna raise up the glass right here. And we're going to start to insert the glass. You guys are also going to need anvils. We'll go over that in a minute. After we fill in the glass. And okay, there we are on that one. And I got to go back on the inside over here. There we go. Okay, now that that is all filled in, what we need to do now is we're going to go up by 1 and out all the way around the whole build, like so. And there we go, connect it back to there. I feel like this is wrong. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna go look at the other one. So just give me 1 second. Okay guys, I am back, and I actually really, I'm glad I took a look, because what I realized is that I messed up on this back end, and I need to fix it. Because there is a difference between the front and the back, and I haven't built this in a long time. So what we need to do is we got to come on the back side right here. So right here, we're gonna mark right here, and we're gonna mark right here. Okay. So what we have to do is we're gonna delete from here. I'm trying to figure where the wall is. So here to here. It's kind of hard to tell because of. There we go. Okay, so we need to delete right here, up. There. So we need to, there's actually a mistake on the front too, and we'll address that when we get to it, but it's basically the same thing, and we'll fix this one first, then we'll go fix the front, because the front's not as bad because we just built this, so this is where I messed up. This is totally my fault, guys. I am terribly sorry that I messed up, but at least that we realize it now instead of, you know, later down the road and have to, like, tear down a bunch of stuff. If it came down to that, I'd probably just make it work. But you guys are going to be happy later on with the look of it after we get rid of it, because there's something that goes into it that is just hard to explain of how it actually, what it does. Okay, so I removed all that, and now I just need to remove this section right here. It's really not even that much to remove, it's quite easy. Okay, so we're getting rid of all this here. And then we got to, I'll show you guys, oh, well, I forgot, we didn't do the other side yet. So we gotta remove all this, and then remove the other side. And don't build the wall just yet. Give it a second before I, you know, wait for me to do it. Just because I want to make sure there's a section that I have to build, and I want to make sure the measurements are right before we begin. So I'm going to delete all this. Really, this should be connected. There we go. Okay, and cut here. We're already cutting it. Oh, didn't mean to destroy that. I'll have to fix that. Okay. This is a big tower. These two towers also need to be destroyed. Okay. So now we gotta destroy this one and then the one directly behind me on the opposite end and remake these two posts. Okay, so what I need to do is, this is 1, 2, 3. So I need to remove here. One, two. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then right here, connecting it. Nope, not connecting it. That's a corner, that's a corner. Okay, so we're going to take this here, bringing it over, and there we go. So that's how it should look. We're actually going to move this over by 1 just to separate it there. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing to this side before, well, I know it's dark, but, you know, before it gets too dark, before we can't do anything at all. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Place the damn block, thank you. So that's skipping 3, so we got here. Got 1, that's 3. 2, and then bring it back. Yep, connects. Okay. So I just want to make sure, bring this back all the way around to here and up. Do we do that on the other side? Not yet, but we will. There we go. And then we have right here. Want to have that 2 away, like that. There we go. So it's curved 1, 2 out, and then 3 there. Okay, so that's done there. What we need to do is go up, like this. That's 3. We need to punch out this here. That's 4. I made that one too high. And there we go. So we're almost done. I just need to install this back. You guys should be doing this as well. Then when we're done installing the back, on this one I'll go to sleep. Okay, so we're going to put in the glass now. Okay, there we go, and I'm going to run over here and go to sleep. I'm just glad I took a look at it, because if I didn't, this would be very weird coming out later on. Okay. So what we got to do is bring this back up over here. We're going to do this whole section at a time. We're going to put in 1 gap. 2. Okay, how many is that? So it's 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's the right amount. We're going to put in our backing to raise the back so we don't got to do it later on. There we go. And then another one around the back. Then we have in the front 1, 2, 3. And then right here. Then right there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got the 5th block high is right here. There we go. Place upside down stair here, upside down stair there, upside down stair here, upside down stair there. Build up the back. Oh, there we go. Then we're going to put in the glass. And don't really worry about this too much. Every time you go up and you get a hole, you just do this so it looks just like that. And then later on it'll look more like an arch and it should fit just right in. And basically you just overlap like this. So really if you want to, just come in here and go in like that. Oh, hold on. I'm going to go halfway to right here. And then what you guys are going to do is just take it right here and just bring it all the way over to right there. There we go. Next thing we're going to do is come over here, guys, and we're going to do the same exact thing. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Put in our windows. It's 2. That's 4 on that one. There we go on that. And then we just need to get our 5th block high and bring it all the way over. Right there. Bring that up. And then do our backing. There we go. Put our upside down stairs in. And put in our glass blocks. There we go. Okay. So that's what it should look like. We're going to take the stone. We're going to bring it up there. We don't need that there. We're going to take this, bring this up. There we go. And then we got to bring this up 2 blocks high. Okay, there we are. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No backing there, and then we might as well just do the backing and this at the same time. Just knock it out. So that's 1. Oop. That's 2. 3. 4. Then here comes the 5th layer, which is the one that's going to cap it all. See, it didn't take that long to fix and repair this. I thought it was actually going to take a lot longer. It only took us a few extra minutes. Okay, now we're going to put in our glass. There we go. And our last glass is over here. We're going to get our sandstone, and we're going to just, you know, fill up this right here to make this arch. We're only going to do the halfway because we don't have the other side off, so there's really no point, you know, in doing all that and then connecting it. We just don't have it put up yet, so I would just wait. Okay, there we go. This can go all the way up. I'd stop right about there. Doesn't really matter how long you make it. It's not as high as that. It's just for later on. Okay, so what we are going to do is we should, you know, take this one up and match it to the same height as this pole. We're going to have to do the same thing to the one I just finished now that I think about it. Again, it does not, you guys do not need to know how high it is. Just make it match the other ones. It's because we'll do the stories together and you guys will basically know how many layers we need to do of the sandstone. Because already you guys know that this building is 2 stories high so far. And I'm talking about the tower piece. So you guys don't need to know anything besides that, because I'll tell you how many stories it is when it's complete. Okay, so now what we got to do is go here, go all the way around the edges like so. And there we are. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's see threes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're going to do it like this. 1, 2, 3. Since this one's different. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. 3. 3. There we go. What you guys are going to need to do is get your redstone lamps again. You guys are going to place a redstone lamp here, 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 And that's it. And then you guys are going to put your lamps on top. You guys are going to do the redstone glitch again. If you guys are on Xbox or console version, if you guys are on PC, I've been informed that the glitch does not work. I didn't believe it would, but if you guys are on PC, just throw a switch or something on it and it'll work just as fine. I just like the lighting glitch because it doesn't have any switches and it's, you know, I think it's a lot better. Then we're going to put our anvils in like what I'm doing right now. I just actually finished. Okay, so if you guys back up, this is what it should look like. What we're going to do is under every single stair, except for the ones on the corner. So right here, we're going to put a slab. And here, we're going to put a stair. And that just fell and killed somebody. Hope you guys have that on your conscience. Okay, so I didn't do this over here. Oh, wait, I didn't even do this. Gotta break here, place a slab. And break here and place a stair. So underneath here, as you guys can tell, there's all this wood. We don't need that wood there. What we're going to do is replace it with sandstone to make it match the rest of it. This was just because we had the wrong measurements. I should say I had the wrong measurements and I gave them to you guys. So what we're going to do is just fill in this right here. So we're going to remove the extra wood. We're going to do the same thing right here. We're going to fill in the sandstone. There we go. The next thing that we are going to do is I'm going to line up right here. So what I want to do is just place glass right there and down here. I can remove all the glass. It's just a measurement thing, just so I know where the middle is perfectly, because there's no window down here. And what I want to do is bring this over to like here, and we're going to stop to make it line up with this building right here. And I'm just going to remove that. That's just a measurement for you guys. What we are going to do is I'm going to place one here. I think, I'm not too sure. Like, I'm not 100% positive if I'm going to be correct. I'm, you know, very good guessing because I just got it correct. So basically, you guys are going to do that right there, what I just did. You guys are going to start on the ground floor, and we're just going to take this up here. Just keep going. So we're going to take this glass, and we're going to continue to just keep going up and up until we reach a point where we can't go up anymore. And I don't mean sky limit. I'm talking about, you know, just to the top of this 2-story thing, and then I'm going to go to sleep. And then you guys can see the measurements a little bit better. Okay, we got a little bit more to go. One more, guys. Okay, and we're gonna stop. I'm gonna go to sleep. You guys are gonna need some sandstone and glass next. And this is gonna tell you guys how many stories high this build will be. So what we're going to do is this layer here that matches the sandstone, we're gonna place sandstone on that layer. We're gonna head down. This is 2 blocks up before the layer begins. So that means that this next layer is going to begin right here. So I'm going to mark it out with spruce because we're going to put in a floor once the tower is complete, but the roof is not on. We are going to remove where that glass is on this layer. And we're going to put sandstone there. So that's how you guys are going to be able to tell what floor is what by the sandstone. This is an elevator, the elevator shaft. It's going to go to the top of the building. It's mainly, you guys will see, it's really pretty at nighttime when it's all done and complete. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I'm going to count, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why is that? Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I got it. This one is just going to be a little bit different because it's a balcony. The rest of them are going to be 7, I believe. Well, just leave it there for now. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. We'll find out in a second. Give me 1 second to do this. So it's right. That's where it should be on this one. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna raise this so it's not all offset. Well, no, we're not, because I really don't want it. It's a tough decision. Well, no, we're not going to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place a block of glass right here, and then we'll just count the 7 blocks, so as if it was there. So it'd be 1, 2. Well, let me just count what it really is. So this is now 3 blocks high, 4 blocks high, 5 blocks high, 6 blocks high, 7, and 8 blocks high. Then what we're going to do is place our sandstone on top. And I'm going to do this, I'm going to measure this out, and how I'm going to do it is I'm just going to basically have to build this window here, so you guys might as well join me and build this window right here, because we've got to do it at some point, and we might as well just do it now. There, that's high enough for now. That's high enough for now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then place that here and here. Come in the back, do there, then right here. Is that 3? Yep, that's 3 blocks high. Then we're going to come on the back and we're going to mark it right here. So, was that right? Let's see. We're going to pull it across, and it was correct. And if I'm correct again, we're going to check one more time. So what we're going to do is we're going to place 7 blocks now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we're going to place on the 8th block sandstone. And if I'm right, we will continue doing that and we won't have to build another window. So we're going to build another window for right now because this is the next check. What we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we are going to take the sandstone like this all the way across, putting sandstone on top of the glass and the stairs upside down. If I pull this across, well, actually I need to go up one more, so we need to do 2 layers, and that's 3, and we're going to mark it right here for the next floor. We're going to drag that across, and bam, we are correct. So we don't need to build any more windows to check our calculations. We just know how many it has to be. Okay, so far the tower is, you guys can count, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 stories high. See, the sandstone is markers, but also at the same time is decoration on the outside. So what we need to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the 8th block you place sandstone. If you guys do not understand, then you guys can rewind. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so make sure that it's 7 blocks of glass and the 8th block is sandstone. We're going to take it to 10 stories high. So this is now 5 stories high. We need to take it 5 more, guys. So what we need to do is I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to do this in speed build mode. Enjoy the music, guys, and I will be back once it is completed. Hey guys, I am back, and what we're going to do is, now when this is a total of 10 stories high, the sandstone marks the new story, so that's how you guys should count it. So there should be 10 lines of sandstone. Let me just count mine. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What we're going to do is add 3 more stories, guys. So we're going to add 3 more. I'm going to go back into speed build, and we're going to finish that up. Then I'm going to go to sleep, and then we're going to start to build some other stuff. So guys, I'll be back in a minute. Thank you guys. Okay guys, I am back and I am sleeping. We are going to go back up to the top. So actually I'm going to fly back a little bit and then we'll go back up to the top. I just want to show you guys. Okay, so that's 13 stories high. So what we're going to do is just come right up here. We're just going to mark it with your little thing, fly over, and bam, bam. Okay, so we're going to take this all, delete it. We do not need it. This is the top of the building. Now, I was going to say, if you guys want to, you guys can make it taller, but I'm not going to show you guys, you know, how to do it from there. Once you guys get there, actually we need to add one more in there, so that's level. Okay, so basically it should be matching right here, and you know it is. So what we're going to do, guys, is basically destroy everything that is not that height. So I'm going to come right here, destroy here, here, and up. You guys can make it taller, like I said. Again, I will not show you guys. All you guys got to do is basically, you know, mimic if you guys, you know. So if you guys want it at 14, you know, add another thing, section of that pipe. If you want it 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 30, 32, you know, as high as you guys want it to be, you guys just have to keep making the windows. That's all there is to this. Once you guys get too high, it just starts to look really tacky and bad. So I wouldn't advise you guys going too high with it. I would only go to a max of 15. I'm actually going to take this and I'm going to bring it over because I can just connect it and then delete everything up like this. Okay, so there we go on that. We're going to have to delete this pole here because I did mess up on the front. It's the same as the back, it's just as small. I thought it was much larger than it really was, but it's not. It's actually the same setup, so what we need to do is basically tear down the walls that we did, and it's not all of it, it's just that one, same thing that we did on the back. So we're going to do the same exact thing that we did. And I need to destroy this one over here as well. We don't need these pipes or, you know, those poles coming out. We're going to mark up some stuff at the top, and basically we're just going to keep going. So we're really close to being done. I wouldn't say we're really close, but within the next few episodes we should be completing the exterior of the hotel and then starting to build up the top. Because we're not going to actually put on the roof until it is 100% completely done. So what I need to do is lower this here. And I'm going to take it here and I'm going to drag it all the way across. So we're basically just marking up the top to know when to stop. This is going to be the roof level right here. Oh, right there. And then we're just going to bring that right to here. Right here, bring it to here. And there we go. So basically, what we need to do is, I'm going to drop, it's a lot quicker. So from here to here, we're going to raise this up as well, this wall. And that pole can stay, but this cannot. So we're deleting all this here. Then we're just going to build another 2 windows in the same exact spot that we did, well, we just broke. And then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Need to destroy this here. Okay, so what we need to do is count. We don't need this wall here. 1, 2, 3, 1, and then 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then bring that wall right there. Bring it up right here, and we're gonna need to build up this wall right here. It really doesn't take that long to fix. That's 2 blocks high. No, it's 1 block high. Need to fill this in right here, there, and there. So it's 2 blocks high right now. This is now 3. We need to take it to 4. So now it's 4. And then right here. Oh, I made it 1 too high. That is my fault. So basically, yeah, right here. Dang it. Right there. And here. I made the windows 1 too high. So what I need to do is delete that. Break here. Install that there. Break here, install this here, go here, place upside down stair, upside down stair, upside down stair, upside down stair, go glass panes in the back on that one, glass panes in the back on this one here. We're going to go on the front right here, delete this wood and replace it with sandstone. This one isn't as hard because it's only 1 story high. It's not like we did a bunch of stories. It's actually a good thing that we didn't, because that would be a big mess. Okay, so now what we need to do is go over here, mark it here, bring it back. We can bring it back all the way to here, it doesn't really matter. And then we need to raise this. Okay, and fill that in here. Oh crap, I messed up. Don't fill that in. We're going to delete all this first. And here. And then we can make the little arch and finish that project too. So basically, we're going to finish the arch, fill in the windows, get that done, fill in this, repair all this stuff that I messed up on and taught you guys something wrong. Okay, so that's 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There. One, two, three. 2, 3. That's a little bit weird. Hold on. I just want to check something. So that's the middle of this window. I want to make sure what's going on here is correct. That's not the middle of that one. Okay, so I did mess up on this window. Oh, thank God. I was like, what? And then it's not that big of a deal. Okay, so what I need to do is just fill that in right there and here. So it's 4 blocks, and then it's 3. This can stay. This cannot. Yeah, I was panicking for a second. I'm like, what? I messed up? But no, it's not. It was just me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stone. Fill that up too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I raise it? Dang, I raised it high again. I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't know why I keep raising it too high, the windows. I did it on the other side too. I think I would learn. Okay, so it's right here. I don't know why. Okay. It's probably because the other one's like that. I just lowered it on this one because it looks a little bit better and it's not so stupid. Okay. Because on the other one it was like how I had it, but the windows never lined up on the bottom floor and it looked really bad. So for the one that I'm teaching you guys, I changed it to make it look better. Because the other one's a prototype, not really a full build, and it's too far gone to actually fix and repair it. It would take forever. So I just repaired it on the one I'm teaching you guys. We also need to destroy this wood here and replace it with stone. Oop. Okay guys, if you guys do not have what we've been doing this whole episode, please pause the video here and resume when you guys are ready, and I will be back momentarily. Okay guys, so I'm back. The only thing that we have to do now is basically do this. So we're going to finish the little arch, and then that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We're going to do the same thing to the other side as well, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm sorry that we didn't get a whole lot done because I messed up and we had to fix some stuff. But next episode, I guarantee we'll have a lot more done. And the city, as you guys can tell, will be coming along more and more with every episode. So, you know, we only got this left to go. If you guys ever get lost or you guys ever need to, you know, need help, or, you know, you're missing an episode or something, remember to go into the description of any of the Modern City builds. I've been slowly, very slowly I should say, adding the playlist. So the playlist will be in the series soon enough. So in every episode's description, the playlist should be there. I'm trying to do it. It's a little bit of hard work because I did so many episodes, so I got to go through and, you know, add the playlist to every single one and type some stuff so that everyone knows. But basically all I'm doing is raising here. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side as well. Make sure you guys do that. If you guys ever need some help to find something, just look in the description of any of the Modern City, even if it's like 1, 6, you know, 13, 14, 39. Any of them are sooner or later going to have that link in the description somewhere, so that way you guys can find the latest video. So if you guys are like, did Jared post a video? You know, I want to know. Maybe I just missed it. Just go in there, click on it, and see. I usually add it a day or 3 days after the video comes out, for reasons that if you guys upload a video, you guys will get a notification. So 3 days later, if I add it to a playlist, you'll get another notification just in case you guys missed it. Say, oh, I know he posted a video. You know, it kind of gives you guys another hint that I did, you know, and added it to the playlist to help you guys out. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. If you guys are, make another account, subscribe, help me out. Share this on Facebook or Twitter. It would really mean a lot to me. Also add me on Facebook or Twitter for updates and stuff. I also post on there. If you guys are, you know, if you guys are anything like me and you guys are like forgetful, you know, just go ahead and do it now. Add me on Facebook and Twitter, and it'll also post and tell you when a new video came out, so that way you guys know. Thank you guys for watching. I just finished at the top. It's starting to look beautiful, and I can guarantee next episode we'll have a lot more done. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Bye, guys.